What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for Stokastic.com, back again with my NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Monday, March 3rd. Now be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live, and follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Trae Young is on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? It's time to find out. First up at number 5, I'm looking at Bub Carrington. Jordan Poole was out last time, and he's out again today. And I'm expecting Bub Carrington to just get the start, play in and around 30 minutes competitively, maybe upwards of around 32, 33. Not the most fun matchup here against Miami, but he's point guard, shooting guard eligible. He's 5K, projected for 13 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, close to 2 stocks. I got him at about 29.5 fantasy points. You're looking for 35. I think he does that about 35% of the time. In the optimal lineup, 39% right now. This is a value piece that we don't have a lot of on today's slate, and the places that we do have it don't look a lot like Bub Carrington. So stepping into a role for Jordan Poole, a guy with massive usage, redistributing that throughout this team, we're going to keep going to Bub Carrington. This one has the opportunity to look even better by the time we get to lock Desmond Bane in at number 4. This game is crazy. Fastest paced game on the slate. North of a 250-point total. They're taking on the Atlanta Hawks team that plays fast and isn't very good on D. Bane's playing 36 minutes a night. We don't even know if Ja Morant is playing today. He's questionable. And Bane is shooting guard only, 7,600, projected for 21 points, 6.5 boards, 6 assists, 2 stocks. He's in the optimal lineup 35% of the time. We're looking for 48 fantasy points out of him. I already have him projected for 42. And this guy might look even better if we just take Ja Morant off, because that frees up usage. In theory, it frees up playing time, but you probably can't project Bane for much more than that. But it takes Bane from being, let's just say, the number 2 guy to the number 1 guy? Depends on how you feel about Jaren Jackson. But either way, Bane gonna get a couple more looks if there's no Ja. Even if he's in, which is how I have it projected, he's number 4. Same game, different team. We're looking at Dyson Daniels. I went 35 minutes. Daniels is getting the same benefit of this massive pace up spot, the huge total. He's point guard, shooting guard eligible, 6,800. He plays a ton, 16 points, 6 boards, 5 assists, 4 stocks. There aren't too many people in the league that are grabbing steals and blocks like Dyson Daniels. I got him projected for 38. The goal is 44. I have him in the optimal lineup 40% of the time. This game environment is incredible for a 7-game slate. And Dyson Daniels just kind of plays 35 minutes a night no matter what. But to be able to get that in such a pace-up spot, especially in a matchup where you want to utilize him, whether that's Ja Morant and he's playing, whether that's Desmond Bane, Dyson Daniels has a defensive matchup that he's looking for no matter what's happening today. And he looks really good on the DFS side. Now we're starting to get to some of the weirder plays for today. How do you guys feel about number 2, Jonas Valanciunas? Starting center for the Sacramento Kings. Domantas Sabonis is out. We saw Joe Val play 30 minutes after Sabonis got hurt last time out. I only went 27 here, but are taking on a Dallas Mavericks team that barely even has someone that deserves the title of center. 5,400 center only for Joe Val. 13.5 points, close to 11 rebounds, 3 assists, a stock and a half. He's projected for 34. You only need 37. Optimal lineup 54% of the time, unless they decide to go extra small with Trey Lyles, and it doesn't appear they're going to do that. Joe Val is the dude today. 5,400 is just easy. Even if he plays 24 minutes, he's a top 10 play. Hell, even if he plays 22 minutes, he's probably a top 10 play. It's very easy to get here without any Domantas Sabonis available for Sacramento. No matter what we want to do here today, it's Joe Val season. If you're playing cash games, don't think twice. He goes straight in. But he's not my favorite center. Give me Onyeka Okongwu, my number 1 contender. He's playing 31 minutes a night. He's got this awesome matchup against Memphis, the track meet game for Atlanta, 6,100. 6,100. We're talking about a guy that's well over a fantasy point per minute. Still 6,100. Onyeka Okongwu should be 7K in a matchup like this. 17 points. points, 10 boards, 3 assists, 2 stocks, projected for 40 fantasy points. You only need 41. This is the easiest guy to play today. He has clearly taken the role from Clint Capella. Atlanta's already missing a couple other bodies. We've seen Okongwu's minutes climb and climb and climb over the past few weeks. The pace is incredible. The total is incredible. The playing time is great. And nothing beats the salary. So we make it very easy. Your number one contender for today is Onyeka Okongwu. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are your NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Monday, March 3rd. You can get a free month of Stokastic Sims by clicking the link in the description. We're always looking at this, and I'll have updates later today. Make sure you're checking me out on Twitter at Josh Engleman. That is where you will see the top 10 for DraftKings and for FanDuel, and that is where the updates will be either just before the deeper dive at 5 p.m. or just after it at 6 p.m. Good luck, everybody. This is the best way to start off the work week.